I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. 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 I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You guys don't know what you're doing to me, man.
Why?
Today's video takes us to the village of Port Jefferson, located in Long Island, New York, where we find a frauditor who's recording a federal terminal. Oh my goodness. Sit back, watch it, enjoy!
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good morning. How are you?
What's going on this morning?
Can I get your name and badge number first?
Sure.
Please? Let me take a step back. You're too close.
Can I get your identification, please?
Why?
Why? Because you're taking pictures of a federal terminal, which is a Homeland Security issue.
Are you Homeland Security?
Yes.
Seems like you're a regular police department.
That's right.
There's something wrong with
Homeland Security is done by
Amendment?
everybody. It's done by everybody. It's the Homeland Security.
Is it a crime to exercise my rights on a public sidewalk?
What? To take pictures of a federal
From the public sidewalk?
transportation terminal is, yes.
From the public sidewalk.
I'm asking for your identification.
I have not watched this video in its entirety, but I know good guy audits well enough to say comfortably he will not be showing ID unless he gets put in the back of a police car. Let's watch and find out if I'm right.
So we can.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm not. I'm asking for your identification,
And I'm declining.
so we know who you are, so we can investigate this further. What's that?
I'm Dave. You didn't want to identify yourself.
I just gave you my name. My name is right here, and my badge number is right here. I told you.
Respectfully, sir, I'm not trying to argue with you, but what if I couldn't read?
What if you can read? My name is Reed. R-E-E-D. My badge number is 4861.
It's just about being professional.
Is that okay?
Yeah, because you
That's
never
professional,
people you come
right?
across.
And I'm asking you for your identification now.
What I'm saying is, people that you come, I'm sure you come across a lot of people.
Right.
You can't assume that everybody could read.
Okay, I got your point.
So to verbalize it,
I got your point,
it's
and I just told you.
Professional.
You need to understand that there was a bomb threat here last week.
I didn't know. I'm not from here. I'm a tourist.
Well, I'm telling you.
So I see something that's interesting to me, and I'm recording
We're trying
it.
to justify ourselves.
You that there was a bomb threat here last week.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Harassing.
They
said that you were harassing them over there.
Well now, officer, I can tell you for positive sure that this idiot does his fair share of harassing people. And the way he dresses, that would put people off as well. What would you think about somebody who dressed like this in this day and age with a potato cam taking pictures of a secure facility? I ask you.
All right.
You got to investigate.
I'm asking. Well, that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So
it seems like
a bomb threat. You were over there talking to the
I didn't say anything to anybody.
Okay.
I have everything on camera.
I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay,
We're just asking for your identification so we know who you are.
The only reason
in case something happens in the future. Sure.
The only reason why I give identification is if you suspect me of committing a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
No, you don't know yet.
Sidewalk
you
right
might.
Now,
so then
you might. We want to
investigate.
identify you in case something happens. What's that?
Investigate, because I don't
We
give
are
my
investigating, and part of our investigation is to get your identification.
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a crime, committing a crime, or about to commit a crime?
Yes.
What crime?
What's that?
What crime do you are you?
You're taking video, which might lead to some type of terrorist act, right? We don't know. We don't know that.
I'm with my
How
family.
do you know that?
I just told you. Know how you don't know that? Because I told you I've never been here. I'm a tourist. I'm with my family.
I don't know if this helps or not, officer, but his name's David Miranda, and he's been arrested before. Oh, that's why the frauditor doesn't want to give you his identification. And this compounds the problem because he's here with his family? I thought you were estranged. Well, at any rate, let's get back to the story.
It's interesting, so
You
I
know,
took a
and
picture
just okay
from the public
to,
sidewalk.
to take your
Listen, I just want to
like
cut
you.
this. I want to make this simple. Can we make this simple?
Sure. Just like you
Can
were
we-
trying to articulate that not everybody knows how to read and write, right?
Well, you
I'm
should
trying
know
to
that. That should be
articulate
your- Go ahead.
that we have no idea exactly what
And this
your
is why you
intentions are.
investigate. This is why you
Right?
investigate.
We are
You see me
investigating.
with-
Part of our investigation
You
is
see me
to
with
ask
my
for your
family, kids,
identification.
right?
We're talking to you.
Okay.
Exactly.
You said first you accused me of harassing. Harassment is a repetitive
said that-
option.
okay,
It's a repetitive
sir.
action.
That's what they told
I didn't
me.
say
That's
nothing
why
to
I'm
them.
talking to you to figure out what
Okay.
the deal
And I
is.
told you I have everything on camera. I didn't say
That's
nothing
fine.
to them.
Look, can we
Okay.
see what was on camera then? You don't have to. I mean, I just
You
want
don't have to take my word because I told you I didn't say anything to them. Me taking
They're
pictures.
saying that you
Listen,
were talking to
listen.
them. That's the thing is, I'm in two different stories.
After they started talking to me, I didn't initiate
Okay.
contact. They initiated contact with me.
So you guys are. So,
So
you
if
were
anything,
talking to each other at
they're
some point.
harassing me.
Really, Frauditor? As much smack as you talk to all these office clerks when you go to the library and to community colleges? Oh, and you think, oh man, let's just continue. I can't, my head hurts.
You're on their private property.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is public, yes.
So
but
what's that right
over
there? That's not a public sidewalk?
So where were you exactly?
On the public sidewalk.
Where?
On the
that
public
side?
sidewalk.
Okay, that doesn't describe where you are. Where on the
Regardless,
sidewalk?
that's public access.
Okay.
That's public access. That's open to the public. That's public access. Is that not
Listen,
public access? Is
I'm
that not an
You're
easement?
making something harder.
Let
It
me ask
doesn't
you a
have to be
question.
that
I just want to ask you one
difficult
question. Is that not a public easement?
This is public, yes. But
Exactly.
were you on their property? That's what they
I
told
stepped
us.
on their
You were
property.
on
They
your
asked me to
property.
leave. I left.
Okay, so
I
you were
was
on
to
their,
go-
so
I
we
was-
established
listen.
you were on their property.
I took-
filming the ferry.
No, I wasn't filming. I took 2 steps on. Regardless, in order to trespass me, you have to ask me to
We're
leave.
not trespassing you.
Listen,
We're just
I'm-
trying to figure out what the deal is.
And I'm
That's
telling
it.
you, it's simple. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it.
Okay.
I have a First Amendment right. It's a protected
have a-
activity.
yeah, absolutely.
So I don't understand
I'm all about
why.
your First
Listen,
Amendment right,
listen. So
Here comes the Frauditor sociopathic, narcissistic tendencies. He can't help himself. He just can't shut his mouth for 5 seconds. Listen, listen, listen. Nobody wants to listen to you, Frauditor. Nobody.
It's a federal terminal.
okay.
So we're just-
There's a
we're
bomb
just-
threat last week. There's
It's
stuff
as
that goes
simple-
on here.
It's
I'm
as
sorry,
simple
but-
as you showing your identification. We say thank you very much, sir, and you're on your way.
You know why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because I
Just in case something happens
told you
later,
my
we
name
have
is-
an ID.
I told you my name is David. You see my face. They took a picture of me. I'm with my
This-
family, right?
do you-
What about that?
We're
let's keep
asking
it
for your
simple.
identification. Right.
All you have to do is
let's
educate
keep
them.
this simple. Exactly.
Listen.
Let's keep this simple.
Educate them. Listen, he's a citizen on the public sidewalk exercising his First Amendment right,
They know
which
that.
is a protected
They
activity.
know that. That's
So I
why.
understand.
That's why
It
you're.
should have ended
That's
right
why
there.
nothing.
It
That's
should
why
have
nothing is happening right now except for
Exactly.
us trying to get your name. That's all.
And I told you my name, David.
Okay. Well, can you? If you show me your identification
I just
again,
told you already.
well, you're on your way.
Sir,
I don't
I told you
understand
already.
what the problem is. Just like you're. You know,
Because I don't show ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime. Me exercising my First Amendment right is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
Hey, Frauditor, I still want to see you take some pictures inside the Treasury building there in our nation's capital. If photography is not a crime, please do that because I want to see that. I want to see that up close and personal. Yeah, he's too stupid. He'll never go there.
No matter how they feel.
Okay.
You're not a feelings enforcer. You're a law enforcer. So you tell them, listen, he has a First
wholeheartedly
Amendment
agree.
right that you guys took an oath. That you guys took an oath. That you guys took an oath. That you guys took an oath.
I believe the word you're searching for is oath. O-A-T-H. But this is a picture of an oath, which you so certainly are, my man.
Swore to protect.
But when, like I
There's
said,
no
we're
but.
investigating.
property-
We're
I
investigating
stepped
what
on to go
might
speak to a
happen.
supervisor. They asked me to
Okay.
leave. I left.
Okay, that's fine. But
Period.
you still, at one point, were on their property and you were filming the ferry.
I wasn't
That's
filming
it.
when I went on their property.
See, I don't. Well, that's what I'm talking to.
And I'm
Let's
telling
figure
you.
out what the story is. That's your story.
Okay,
They
that's
have a
still
story
public
too.
access.
They still. You have a story. They have a story.
Sir, that's public access.
Okay. But
There's people with, you know how many cars right now have cameras and dash cams?
no, probably a ton of them.
Exactly.
And
So
your
what's the
cameras-
problem?
Nothing. It's just I told you.
I think
You're
this
worried about it
conversation is
'cause-
over. There's
Okay,
nothing to
that's
worry
fine.
about.
If you don't want to talk anymore, that's fine. But
I don't even have your
I'm trying to explain to
identification
you
number.
what
You didn't even
happened.
identify yourself.
Police Officer Parker,
Okay.
Shield 6708.
Okay. I'm gonna be on my way. All right.
That's
You
fine,
guys
go
have a
ahead.
blessed day. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. Cataletta 7278.
Nice to meet you. God bless you guys.
What is it with this frauditor? He wants to say God bless you, and then 5 minutes later he'll be dropping some F-bombs, some N-bombs, all kinds of stuff I have to edit out. Something wrong with you, frauditor?
Let them know that the citizens have a right to record from the public sidewalk.
They know that, but
so I
when
don't
you're on their
understand why
property,
you come to me and bother me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm investigating what happened.
There's really nothing to it. I was taking pictures on the public sidewalk. They didn't like it. So don't. You shouldn't enforce feelings. You should.
I'm not forcing feelings. I'm.
Please.
How am I not?
Just
You're free to
educate
go.
them.
I'm not
Listen,
saying anything
of
you're
course,
not
I'm
allowed
not
to
detained.
do.
I don't commit crimes.
Well, that's
Your
why
man is trying to harass me for my ID.
Sir, we're trying to figure out what the deal was. That's it.
I think I've been
It's
more
a federal
than,
terminal.
Who funds the federal government?
Everybody does it.
Exactly.
I'm sure you do too.
Exactly. So they're ignorant to our rights. You guys know our rights.
I have to investigate what's still going on.
I understand.
I have to talk to you.
I understand. I hope
is.
you educated them.
Well, I'm going to talk to them
Please
and see what they
Please
want to do.
Because this is a tourist town.
Because I'm sure they're not going to want you back on their property.
That's public access. What if I needed to take the ferry? That's like
still
the NTA.
It's still a private company.
The NTA is a private.
They can refuse you going on the ferry.
The NTA is a private company, but it's public access, right?
I do apologize, officers, but you're dealing with not only a moron, but a motor mouth. He can't stop talking. He loves to hear his own voice, and he won't shut up, ever.
They can refuse.
I'm not sure about the
MTA.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
That's
fine.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's a private business.
That's fine.
They can refuse. Yeah.
But they have to tell you, hey, we want him trespassed. And I'm not going on the property. I don't need to take the ferry. The only reason why I took 2 steps on there was to speak to a supervisor about the guy recording me while I'm eating breakfast. That's it. They said get off the property. I left. I know how to trespass and laws go. You know what I mean?
Trespassing you. We just.
Well, you can't. I'm not
just
on
saying.
their property.
Well, I'm telling you, you were on their property at
For
some
2
point.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
They asked me to leave. I left.
And that's fine.
All right, that's fine then.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't see the
So,
issue.
yeah.
The issue is they don't like that I was taking pictures from the public sidewalk.
But they have the right to do that.
Exactly. That's where you guys come in and educate them. Simple. I didn't know
We
about
wanna
no
talk
bomb
to
threat or
you.
nothing like that. I've never been here. I'm taking pictures.
They're on
They
heightened
didn't
alert
like
because
it.
of
I understand
the
that.
bomb threat last
But
week.
it's always because
So
you
it's-
guys work for the public. It's about being respectful and cordial. Hey, this is
I
what
feel like
happened.
we've
They
been
could come.
respectful
You
and
see how you
cordial
came
to
up?
you. We're
Yeah.
talking to you.
You say you came up. Hey, listen, there was a bomb threat here, so they might be on high alert. I understand that.
All right.
But to be yelling and
I'm not
cursing,
trying
come
to
on,
yell at
not
you,
you.
no.
I'm talking about them.
Oh, okay.
Look, you moronic frauditor, we all know it wouldn't matter what the police said to you because you're going to do what you want to do because why? The First Amendment says you can do it. And that's all you're going to do, frauditor. Shut your mouth now. Let these officers get back to work.
I don't know what. I don't
Listen,
know
I
the
record
whole
in public all the
conversation
time.
between you and them.
Here, just
Listen,
like we don't know what you did.
That's
We
your
don't know what they
investigation.
did.
I'm helping you, right? But I'm not gonna get my ID because I don't commit crimes. You understand? So I tell you my name. I'm David. You clearly see my face.
But the thing,
my
like,
tattoo,
you
so-
understand where we're coming from.
I understand
For all
perfectly.
we were,
I
for
understand
all we
perfectly.
know, you were the one that called last week. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we don't
no.
know that, but we don't know that, right?
I'm from the Bronx, baby. We don't
Just
do
like,
that.
okay, just like you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are.
Well, you're
Right, and I
Reed.
identified myself, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I identified my
I had
name.
to like
No, you
yank it
didn't.
out of you.
I gave it to it. It's right here on my
Yeah,
shirt.
but you want to be courteous. You want to be courteous to people because not everybody can read.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just professional. This is my name. This is my badge number. That way, there's no confusion. You know
but
this
why
is
don't?
this.
But again, so common courtesy, right?
Oh, now hold on. Common courtesy from a frauditor? Officer, that's never going to happen. Never.
Right? Would be when we're asking you for identification.
Well, you're a public servant. I'm not a public servant. I'm a private citizen. So it's my choice whether I want to be courteous or not. You have to be courteous. That's your policy. All due respect.
Okay.
You know? I just hope you guys truly honor your oath.
Okay, so
and
you're
just
done
educate
here, right?
them.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm eating breakfast with my family, bro.
What a bunch of bloody palaver that was. Just show your ID and it would have been all over. No, you want to sit there and argue. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.